Check it out now. Holy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I got to be the bearer of bad news. If you don't know, Young Dolph, aka Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., a 36-year-old rapper out of Memphis, has been killed. Okay, this happened about 1 o'clock today in Memphis. Basically, it happened at a cookie store. The name of the cookie store is Makeda's Butter Cookies. And apparently, Dolph went in the store to buy some cookies for his mother. Okay. Now, while he was standing in the store, somebody pulled up in a vehicle, started shooting through the window. Dolph was hit several times. I'm also hearing he attempted to return fire. Okay. However, because he sustained injuries, he later died. Okay. Now, the entire hip hop community is mourning this loss. Young Dolph is one of the people who we've looked at as a beacon of, just either financial literacy when it comes to artists. And, he's always touted that he's independent, but also one of the guys who we don't think is the industry favorites, but he's still making his way. Someone who's overcame a lot of odds, someone who has been also shot before, and people have tried to take his life before. Okay, he was shot previously outside a hotel. Someone tried to shoot him 100 times while he was in a bulletproof car at like CIAA weekend. There's been a lot going on when it comes to Young Dolph, and this is why we're still at a loss for words. And even though you could probably say, "Hey, he's been involved in some of these things before," it doesn't hurt any less. Okay? We're losing a great rapper. We're losing someone who, at least for if you're not into whatever going on down there, you probably love Dolph. I've heard nothing but good things about him, that he's a good spirited, kind hearted person. And that's what I've known him and his team to be. I've worked with the Paper Route Empire team to some degree. Salute to Key Glocks, salute to Daddy O. Listen, and unfortunately, they're going to be mourning the loss of their brother. Key Glock deactivated from Instagram, okay, and Twitter. And I'm pretty sure their team will be putting out a statement. But this is such a sad, unfortunate incident. When we think about it, and we're always trying to Monday morning quarterback it, some people are going to say, man, well, why would you go back to your hometown? You already made it out. Don't go back. But hey, listen, he was someone who he's a product from his environment. And for him to, you know, be the rapper he is, he had to stay close to the environment in some ways. By the way, he was taking a lot of precautions. He had bulletproof vehicles. He was moving a certain type of way. But you never know when the fateful day is. Again, we could sit here and speculate. Some of the popular theories going around now is that he was driving his infamous camo Lamborghini. He's the only one with that car in town. You could see it from a mile away. Maybe somebody seen that, started following him, made a call, they caught up to him, and that's where that happened. Or it could have been, hey, someone seen him hop out of a car to go into this store, this cookie store. And by the way, he was at this cookie store a week ago because he made a video for them. And he basically said, hey, anytime I'm in town, I'm always going to come here. Again, who knows what enemies he had that might have been watching him, watching his movements, lay waiting him. And that's the unfortunate thing about this whole situation, okay? It's one of those things where even in hip hop, they celebrate, hey, listen, you want to be caught with it, then not caught or caught without it. But we're still not realizing that the best situation is to not be in those situations at all. You know what I mean? Not get caught at all. Stay out the way. Because even if he allegedly returned fire, still didn't save his life. Okay? And there's no brownie points for going out a gangster. You just don't want to go out. All right? So again, I'm sending my deepest condolences to the family of Young Dolph. He has kids, and he has an extended family that's going to be mourning the loss of a brother, the loss of a friend, the loss of a son, the loss of a cousin. And because of that, we all kind of feel this pain. I see everybody in hip hop kind of chiming in, and everybody has very positive things to say about Dolph. I don't know if there's a takeaway that we could say to be like, hey, this is how we prevent this in the future. I guess we could say the cliche, well, just you got to move out from the place you grew up in. As uncomfortable as that might sound to some people, you got to leave. And even then, does that really matter? because King Von didn't die in Chicago. King Von died in Atlanta. Okay? You have other people who have died or got shot in other places that they're not from. So again, while it is a good general practice to move out and leave, sometimes you move out and leave, you got family members that left behind. What, you not gonna come visit? You gonna leave your mama there, but your mama might not want to move to Florida. She might not want to move to Atlanta. She might not want to move to California. You're not gonna come check her out. You're not gonna come spend some time with her. It becomes very complicated, especially when you grew up in a particular neighborhood and environment. Um, my prayers again goes out to his family. You know, he created a lot of great music, and I'm pretty sure in the next couple days we're gonna see like he's gonna gain a bunch of followers. Like people are following people after they died, and his music is gonna go crazy with streams. By the way, he was independent, so he owned his masters, and of course, his music will probably make a ton of money, and hopefully that goes to his family and kids. But that still does not bring back the life that was lost. Okay, I just want to send my condolences again. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Um, Hopefully we start moving and start behaving in a manner where, if there's issues among men, we solve it without violence, without gun violence, and hopefully when we get in privileged positions we can stay out the way and move around accordingly. um Getting Comox, make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Which Academics. I'm up.
came to get some what?
That's all I came for, to get some Makeda.
Makeda cook.
Get the side.
Get the side.
Get the side. Come back around here.
Come back around there.
Yes, these right here.
What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot.
Straight out the oven.
Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. Be safe.